Together, this that love flex, we rockin' FOG for the weather. Play with me and play with mine, that keep me a vendetta. My baby bad, she the type to leave me heartless. Got a bad for my baby, I'm a Cardi. Poppin' tags, I get money, that's regardless. I know you know exactly where my heart is. You see me when I'm back in town. If you need me, I'ma fly you out. I used to feel lost till I found you. Come turn my world upside down. Talk to me nicely, I'm making races on a horn, they don't like me. And now these racks in my palms don't excite me. She like me, she crazy, yeah, yeah. Talk to me nicely, I'm making races on a horn, they don't like me. And now these racks in my palms don't excite me. She likes to lean in Louboutins cause she crazy, yeah, yeah. There a goddess on my body, I'ma say a prayer. My mom kiss you on my body, he get caught in here. Yeah, she got it super floss and I like what she wear. She walk in and I just stop and stare. In LA with a rapper, her you got a little mileage. Put up Tesla Hex, will pick you up on autopilot. I ain't gonna talk about what we do, let's keep it private. One thing about me and Hugh is we both got it with no stylist, yeah, yeah, yeah. You see me when I'm back in town. If you need me, I'ma fly you out. I used to feel lost till I found you. Come turn my world upside down. Talk to me nicely, I'm making races on a horn, they don't like me. And now these racks in my palms don't excite me. She likes to lean in Louboutins cause she pricey, yeah, yeah. Talk to me nicely, I'm making races on a horn, they don't like me. And now these racks in my palms don't excite me. She likes to lean in Louboutins cause she pricey, yeah, yeah. Saw you standing aside. You don't have to lie, baby. Reading between all the lines. You don't have to hide, baby. I don't have faith in my mind. Even the blind can see I wanna die. I'm pulling up in tricked out, yellow card. Want me bringing up? Yeah, I don't know what is your type. Maybe the devil inside. Yeah, crying my skin in the night. Maybe you'll be there to fight. Yeah, knocking my feelings off. I cannot feel a soul. Am I so set up for all? I make a plan, she pick and she roll. Yeah, piece it together, she piece it together. All in my mind, but I never do better. Thinking she'd be better off if I left her. I don't think that I could ever just tell her that after this night I'll forget her. My life is a game, I'm the winner. When it's dark out, I turn to a sinner. My so cold, but I live in no winter. Yeah, yeah, I'm about to get bitter. Oh, yeah, I'm taking this city down. Yeah, I'ma start riots, ain't nobody quiet when I'm in the building down. Yeah, the people have been in the vision as soon as we tear the whole city down. You keep on talking, I'm out of your rank. You're not even in my division now. Saw you standing aside. You don't have to lie, baby. Reading between all the lines. You don't have to hide, baby. I don't have faith in my mind. Even the blind can see I wanna die. I pour a cup, then I fly. Devil, she visit me and I survive, yeah.
Yo, Barton fans. We got a good match for you guys today. We have our 4-0 Barton Cougars 419 going against Northwestern College, and their record is 3-0. Going to be a good match today. And as you guys can see from the preview, our Fortnite team is doing pretty good this year. They got 180 kills in 4 matches played, 9 maps total, averaging 20 kills or eliminations per match. It's going to be a fun one, especially against another undefeated team.
Yeah, definitely agreed. Our Barton Cougars are undefeated, but so is this team they're going against, so it's going to be a good kill race today.
So as our members are loading to the map, we will be spectating to give you guys the point of view from our 2 players. It's gonna be pretty good to watch. So
It's going to be fun, that's for sure.
we're gonna send you guys back to the preview until we can get into the match. We'll see you guys then.
I don't know why I relied on you anyway. Yeah, I know that I'm better without you, babe. Should I get out your way? Should I die anyway? Saw how you standing aside. You don't have to lie, baby. Reading between all the lines. You don't have to hide, baby. I don't have faith in my mind. Even the blind can see I wanna die. I pour a cup, then I fly. Devil, she visit me and I survive. Yeah.
Hello, Cougar fans. We are finally in the game. Finally able to spectate our players. So, spectating Orphan. And also kills. Squad. Gonna be on perspective here. So now one of the members, both the members of NWC will have been taken down. That was just all.
Yeah, this is a good sign for our Barton Cougars. Having both of those out of the game already, all they have to do is just pick up eliminations, and yeah, they'll be in the lead.
Cam. Switch. Perspective.
It looks like Dom did just pick up a knock on one of these guys. Going for the second, he gets the knock.
Not coming in.
So there's one more left. He sees him, starts to shoot. If he can connect those shots, that'll be a squad wipe and put him in the lead.
Will come in.
So I believe they did just pick up 4 kills, Cam and Dom. So that'll put them in the lead with 4 kills. I don't know why we can't see their kills right now, but I believe they are in the lead with 4 kills. They're just trying to get that good loot, stay solid, and pick up the easy elims. Because the other team, they can't do anything here. There's no rebooting, there's none of that. No build, so if you are a Fortnite player who's only watched builds, this is a little bit different strategy, so. It looks like Dom did just pick up a knock on one of these players. Looking for that second one, and he gets it. Looks like Dom's rotating to Lavish Layer. I wonder if he'll try to kill that, the boss. Oh, yep. Going for that kill, getting that mythic weapon. Having those medallions is very big in no build. Having the ability to heal without needing to pop anything can be a game changer. Let's see what Cam's doing. And there Cam goes, picks up an easy knock. I believe Dom is chasing the other one, and he gets early lead for our Barton Cougars, starting off with, I believe they're at 10 eliminations. Dom did just pick up one. Yep, he did. Sees that key card, doesn't want it. Using this new sword to rotate, find new players, get as many eliminations as they can. This is a kill race, so between the two teams, most kills after 3 games wins. Yeah. Correction, it's most games, or most kills per game, so obviously they've already won this game. So it'll start off 1-0 in favor of the Cougars. Cam sees a full squad. He starts to fire his sniper from the bush, has cover. Dom looks like he's pushing in from the back, hitting a little flank. Sees one down the hill, starts shooting, gets a couple shots on him, and he picks up a knock. Cam's still sniping from across the bridge. Dom only took 15 damage there from the fall damage. He's still looking pretty solid. Cam's still at full health. Interacts with this guy, decides to rotate out. One coming up the zip line. I don't know if he knows that Dom is there. Kind of rotating around these guys. Storm is coming in, so they're gonna have to make their way to zone here soon. Dom sees the guy. He's trying to track him down. Fires some AR shots. They do hit. I can't. Yeah, and he got the elim there. Sees one more. Dom's on him, and there he is. He's dead. Sees the other guy. Doesn't finish, knows he'll die to the storm. Sees one more. Cam flanks from behind. Oh, correction. That's their bot teammate. Just watching that border zone, looking for rotates. Seeing anybody's coming in, decides to rotate into the new zone. Getting all healed up. They're both at full health now, so looking pretty good. Sees a team. Will they engage? Yep, he starts to fire. I don't believe he connected any shots there. Cam pulling out that sniper, trying to get a shot. Misses his first one. Cluster bombs coming out from their AI teammate.
Cam's POV now, taking out the sniper. Gonna keep on taking shots. Is Dom or Orphan is pretty far behind him. Not really able to reinforce here. Good shot with the sniper there. Gonna get shot in the side by one of my teammates. Gonna try to back up and get back with Orphan up on the bridge, as Orphan will have his cover. Orphan putting shots in on one, shots on another from behind the tree. This Cam will continue to get out
Good shots coming in from Orphan. He's going to get lit up, but is going to chase this kill as movement coming through with both of the players. 17 players remaining in the game. As that player is going to get knocked. Looks like it would have been knocked by Cam. Sniper to the left is going to hit Orphan. Go to Cam's POV. Sorry, I got a bit of allergies today, ladies and gentlemen. Cam still with the rifle, going to get taken down with a sniper. I believe a 1v3 scenario for Orphan. 15 players remaining. There's 29 kills total between all 4 players in this lobby. I'm not sure individually who has what. Shots still coming in from Orphan. He's gonna pop this and heal up a bit. Cam was unfortunately finished, so it'll be all left up to Orphan until he can maybe get the reboot up, as he will collect the reboot. As he makes his way in, he's gonna have to rotate the zone. We're gonna have to go to the snow biome for this next circle. He will be being chased by a team. Gonna go ahead and use the dirt bike for some mobility to this reboot van to get Cam back up with still 16 players remaining, about to be 17 once Cam is rebooted. Nope, no restart in the reboot, just an audio there, as Cam will be rebooted back in. Gun was going to be dropped, but it's then again picked up.
Yeah, getting that reboot off in a scenario like this is huge. Having his teammate back, get more elims, it's massive.
It is indeed massive. For the Cougars, still wish we could see individual kills. Not sure how to look at that. It's okay though, ladies and gentlemen. I believe our Cougars are in the lead, but still want to pad those elimination stats just for standings later on if that does become an issue. Record-wise, they could go to eliminations when it comes to the standings for playoffs. So every elimination from week 1 all the way until the week before playoffs does matter. The shot's coming from behind Orphan. He is going to be cracked. I don't think Cam is anywhere close to help. It's very useful, as I believe it might be the team from earlier, as Dom is in a 1v1 here. Shotgun out, and he will be able to pick up one. Gonna go for the finish. Another elimination for the Cougars. Gonna hop onto Cam's POV, see if he is fighting. He is only looting. We're gonna hop back over to Dom as he's trying to rotate out. Only 50 HP. Trying to dodge all of these bullets flying. 11 players remaining.
Yeah, Dom took some heavy shots there, but having that medallion in his inventory, like I mentioned earlier, it's something. It's game changing, really. Just being able to heal while you're moving, while you're running away. It can be a life or death situation.
Loot definitely in a good position with the Cougars. As you can see, Orphan has 2 forms of mobility. He has the he has them. Anyways, sticky on Orphan's POV.
Back to full health already. Those mobility items are something that's huge in no build for sure, because you don't have that ability to just build when someone's shooting at you. Your only options really are to fight back or use your mobility items, get away, and reposition, like we just saw Orphan do in that last fight.
Of course, and the mobility items coming out again for Orphan, as he will rotate to the top of the new circle. Reboots coming through. shots will be put in by both Cam and Orphan. Looking like Orphan wants to rotate on top of this room. Drum gun out. Hop inside against this John Wick. Pick up that elimination. Only 9, now 8 players remaining. As Cam, unfortunately, was taken down. Wasn't able to get his perspective. Once again, solo on Orphan. So we'll get back to almost full HP. And if you can look at the map here, you can see there's 8 players, 4 squads remaining. So possibly there's other players on the map that aren't full squads, which is good for Orphan. That means no team is full of 4. There could be a team full of 4. I don't think there is. Actually, with that elimination, there definitely could be 7 players left, 3 squads remaining, including ourselves. As Orphan will put shots into the side of one.
That player's hurt pretty bad.
Player is hurt pretty bad. Orphan will stay on the outside of the zone as it starts to shrink. Hopefully try to keep height if he is able to, as height is a very good Indo build. Those on the low ground unable to really hide.
These 2 players fighting down the hill will take some shots.
Those are the 2 teams besides Orphan that are remaining. Definitely wants to try to third party a few of these kills, or eliminations I should say, if he can. And he's going to try to push out this guy who is solo. Drum gun out.
The gun out.
Shots coming in. Great shots. Going to crack him and get the knock. The rest of his team looking to try to support, but it's too late. Another elimination.
It's the finish.
For Orphan. As we'll switch over to the map. It is a 1v3. I believe there was a player over there. Maybe not. Maybe not. For the opposing team. 1v3, maybe 1v2 scenario for the Victory Royale.
If anybody can clutch a 1v3, it's Orphan.
Shots coming in. 5 seconds there. The knock was finished. It is a 1v2 scenario for Orphan. As Zone will start to pull over towards this hill. He is going to rotate early. Hopefully have the high ground on the squad. There was a zip line that they could have taken. He will be cracked. Sitting in this bush. Will recover as he'll start to regain health with that medallion.
He really wants to focus on getting these easy shots out while he can. He has zone advantage. He has height. He needs to get as many taps as he can in.
Sniper being used by the opposing team to look to low ground to fight this guy. Drum gun coming out. Sees both of them. Going to switch back to his AR. Shots coming in. Now the burst. Can he do? He's going to crack one. Try to get the finish there. Pull out the AR. Sees the sniper with the other. Puts more shots in.
They're hurt. They're hurt bad here.
Definitely has 220 health for Orphan. Pull out the drum gun on this one. Shield cracked. And knock coming in. 1v1.
Takes no damage from that fight. It will be a 1v1. He's at basically full health. This is the best scenario he could be in now.
Sees the other. Gonna put shots in. As that player will drop to low ground. Still coming with the res. Drum gun out for both players. As Orphan will finish it. 37 eliminations total. We're gonna find out just how many of those were for your
takes
Cougars.
the L.
And to take the L emote, the Victory Royale for your Barton Cougars in map 1.
We may not know the exact stats, but we know the Barton Cougars won that round.
And we are going to take a quick break, folks, just to set up for map number 2. We will see you guys back here in a sec. Peace.
until you kinda like it. Gotta stay alive. Main character vibes. All of us open before it started. Dead on arrival. Waiting on a sign. Think I must be on my mind. It was only matter of time. I was caught up in a lie. Drop you off now. I might never see you, but it's hard to tell. Didn't think I feel this bad. Tricked out, yellow card. Want me bringing that flavor way from back when you were starting. I was trapping in the kitchen with my whipping. Don't know where we going yet. Just know that we over it. Life gives you lemons, got a feeling that it's out. It's tough. Got me out here in a crisis. We just sit here in the silence. What's the plot? I'm just a sidekick. You got main character vibes. I hope that you got that job you're looking for. I know how much that meant to you. Late nights you call my phone. Cause this life be so frustrating, and you make it feel amazing. But I'm tired of all this chasing, and it's driving me so crazy. But don't worry, baby, we'll be alright. Take my hand and baby, all day inside. Every day that passes, girl, I wish you were mine. But baby, how could I sleep when you're so stuck in my mind? Cause baby, you're the one I've been needing lately. You're the one I keep on chasing, and I just can't keep on waiting. And I just can't, cause baby, when I'm with you, you like the room. Yeah, can we make this last forever, baby? Make it deja vu. It's nothing new,
Cougar fans, we are back with map number 2. We did get it figured out between the two teams, as NWC had 9 eliminations that first map, and your Barton Cougars had 28, giving them map number 1 against NWC. So we will be with Cam right now. Switch around. Gonna find our players, as I believe it is these two. Orphan did change his skin. Same with Cam. And he's
Orphan
hitting the floss on
hitting
us.
us with little
Wow.
floss.
This guy. We're getting emoted on. How do you feel about that?
I didn't expect to be a commentator and get emoted on, honestly.
Yep.
Maybe he's just showing us his dance move.
I
Who's
think
know?
I'm gonna have some words with him after this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I agree.
Freaking meanie. It's 13 eliminations total for the two teams. Apologies not being able to get in sooner. We were just now messing with the spectator mode for Fortnite. We can't see the total kills, not individual, as when we open up the map, just shows us and the other spectator for the other team, unfortunately.
Cam goes ahead and opens up that airdrop, gets a purple shotgun, which is gonna be nice. They do see some people as they start to engage. Orphan getting those shots, got the first 2 knocks, gets 3. Running, looking for the 4th. Can't seem to find him. Oh, there he is. Shoots, and there's a squad wipe for Orphan, picking up 4 elims there.
And switch over. Cam. I believe this.
As we do notice, Zom2K did go down. Hit those, is still alive, however. So he can grab his reboot and will be able to reboot him.
$40 players remaining. 22 eliminations total for the two teams. 26 now. 36 players remaining. Looks like Orphan is in a battle. So throw a cleaner or 2.
Throws those cluster grenades.
To a pot. Finish him off with the drum shotgun up close. Our shots will be coming in a long distance. And with the nunchucks.
Pushing that 4th player.
Eliminations will be finished by Orphan. We'll go ahead and switch back over to Cam as he does. Decide to push this player. AR shots coming out, and there's the next elimination. 30 eliminations total. 31 players remaining in map number 2. Barton does win this map. They'll take the series. Series sweep 2-0. Actually, I believe it is best of 5, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I believe it is Best of 5. Could be wrong on that, but hey. Nope, it is only a best of 3. Just double checked for you guys.
So, meaning if they do win this map with more elims, they will win this series.
Reboot card for the other player of NWC has not been picked up yet. So as of right now, no chance of getting him back, as the time does tick on his. Maybe his teammate is hoping to pick him up, get that reboot. As of right now, it's not looking so, as maybe Cam saw somebody there. Not sure.
I believe Zom2K's reboot might be in Storm.
Could be. We open up the map.
And
Able to tell. It could be here. There's 4 arrows on the map. Not sure where the reboot is. Okay. Back over to Orphan. With only 23 players remaining in the map. Looking like may be impossible for that member of NWC to come back unless he gets the majority of the kills in the lobby, as boom.
Zom2K out of the
2K
game.
of NWC trying to be eliminated. But I think our members, Orphan in specific, may be rebooting a member of NWC.
It looks like he does.
And Zom2K69
Is back
in the game.
Under Orphan's decision.
Under Orphan's reboot. 20 players remaining in the match, 30 eliminations total. Assuming our Cougars are in the lead if we're doing something like that.
I would assume so too.
Continue to use vehicles and Raphael's weapon to rotate. Shots coming
Sees a
in.
player,
Knock from
takes up the
Orphan.
knock.
Versus are just AIs. Go ahead and switch to Cam. We don't want to see Orphan shooting. Oh, this isn't Cam. That was on 2K. Switch back over to Orphan as he decides to try to take down these AIs. Maybe this one is Cam. Believe it is. This we'll see what he's doing. Getting shot down by a team. He has the nunchucks to try to rotate. Back over to Dom, it looks like. Go and switch back to Dom. He has drum shotgun against a team. Shots coming in. So be able to finish that. 3 more kills or eliminations added to the list. With only 10 players remaining. 4 of those being in our own lobby. So 6 others besides the 4 remaining in the map. Looking like it's impossible for NWC to even win this map. Still, 6 more kills to the Barton Cougars Fortnite team's name. First standings be very good.
For being in a 3-0 team, their opponents, they're making this look easy.
Definitely an undefeated team they are going against right now. Just making it look like a cakewalk, to be honest. Fortunately, not been able to see the drop at the beginning of the games, but we're seeing what the loot at the beginning is able to get our players, and the rotational things, the medallions they may or may not have.
The stuff that matters, really.
Something is definitely, we're definitely doing something right compared to the members of NWC, as I believe this map may be done and over with. Still want to get the victory royale, obviously, for the fans. So we'll just stick with our guys, not even going for the drops.
Sees a player.
We're fine with the loot we have. We'll switch back over to Cam as he makes his way towards where the player was last seen.
Sees the player, starts to fire.
Another player on a motorcycle.
There will be 2.
Looks like no more eliminations have came in for either side. Still
12 players remaining, 4 of those being the people in this squad. Which means 8 more possible elims available to pick up, saying that no one reboots here.
shots coming in from Cam. As Raging Chicken will come from up top. Shots going in. Shots from both players to get the knock. As you'll see shots coming in from Cam as he'll slide down this rock. A fort being dropped down. The finish will come in. Medallion right there. Not wanting to be picked up as the fort is being checked thoroughly by the likes of Cam. As we'll see Orphan go ahead and try to chase down a member of the opposing squad. As Cam will be in a fight. Switch to his perspective. As Hit Those of the other team has decided to join us to try to take some kills. Orphan putting some shots in, the movement coming in. That's coming in from Orphan. Orphan up and close, drum shotgun gonna be taken down. Cleaned up by hopefully, I believe that was us. We do not have a kill feed, so we don't know exactly who got that elimination. I think they were crowding the body of Orphan. Those first to get, I'm assuming they were crowding his body to get the reboot card to make sure that Cam couldn't have it. Actually, they all have the reboot card. So, reboot card in hand for the likes of Cam. Not too worried about the reboot right now, as this could be one of the final 2 squads to go against. Wanting to get as many eliminations for the Cougar side as possible. Shots coming through the bush. And not going to be finished. 36.
Ethan, I don't know about you, but if this wasn't a kill race, it almost looks like they're working as a team
It does
here.
look like they're working as a team, as that squad will be taken down. 3v2 for the victory royale. 39 total eliminations in the lobby, leaving that our Barton Cougars do have the lead. Make their way to the new zone, which is once again in the Snow Hill biome. Reboot did go off.
Meaning there's 3 players remaining, 3 possible elims to pick up.
As of right now, it's a 1v3 for Cam. Find these, this player does have movement. Cam does have 2 forms of it though. Make his way up this mountain. A rift to go, or a rift will be used. Lobby as the movement does come out. Hoping that this player is right here in his face. Movement by the other player. Shots coming in for Cam, and the knock will come through. 2 more players. One, as that player will start to drop their loot for Cam. Cam finishes anyways. The loot will be dropped. Medallion out. Medallion picked up by Cam. This is now 1v2 to other players in the lobby. 45 seconds till the zone starts to close in. So, Caden,
Yeah.
what have you thought about, just as we're watching our Fortnite team basically dominate these past 2 maps?
I mean, I'm not going to say it was expected, but it was expected.
It really was. I mean, our guys are the only undefeated team on the esports roster right now, and from the looks of it, it's going to be staying that way for hopefully the whole year.
Yeah, they just dominate in any aspect of the game. They finish those kills. They
Their
play
loot
smart,
is
really.
always exactly what they need, no matter what part of the game they're in, beginning, middle, and they just know what they need to be able to succeed every map. It seems like.
Exactly, and they're able to play on their own, play away from each other, and when they need to, they have enough rotates to get back to each other and fight
I
together.
believe the other team, the other members of the squad, those of NWC, have found the final two. Maybe not, actually. Yes, one has been knocked by a member of NWC. Actually, I don't think they were knocked, but the members of the final two remaining were found. Cam trying to get over there to maybe get some of those eliminations from NWC, as both members will be knocked. So now is all left up to Cam to get the victory royale, secure a few more eliminations for the side of Barton, as he has already rotated. As right now it's a 1v2 for him. Pizza coming through for the health. Now up to 230 total.
Watching that Edge of Storm,
And both players will
they
die
are
zone.
gone.
Victory royale for the Cougars. And we'll get that information to you on just how many eliminations they have. We're assuming they won, because that's just what our Barton Cougars Fortnite team does. We'll be right back with an interview with both Cam and Orphan. If you guys just want to stick around a little bit more, we'll get interviews done with them, basically on their performance these past two maps with the 2-0 victory against NWC. Thank you guys.
Summer sun, think I'm in love. Topo Chico in my body, turn up, turn up. How we live like it's a movie, all with me for the exclusive. Up in sunscreen on some cuties, first in darkness, that's the two-piece. And my foot's behind the gas, I'm up now, never turning back. These days just go by way too fast. I hope this moment never ends. I live for summer days, let's take a trip out to the lake. Find us a spot to get away. Got Topo Chico feeling great. Phones out, can we take a break? I've been grinding on a paper chase. Got a 9 to 5 and I can't complain, but I just might take your girl. You know I'm just playing. Just wanna be friends, sip a little something with our toes in the sand. Summer sun, think I'm in love. Topo Chico in my body, turn up, turn up. How we live like it's a movie, all with me for the exclusive. Up in sunscreen on some cuties, first in darkness, that's the two-piece. Yeah, that's the two-piece. Topo Chico in my body, turn up, turn up. petals off of the roses that resembled our love, but you didn't notice. Tried to hold your attention, you lost your focus. Handed my heart back in pieces, girl, you the coldest. I don't wanna listen to a word you say, because you broke my heart and split it in 100 ways. And then it took me longer than a couple hundred days to piece it back together just before the thunder rain came. Wasting more than half a year was crying in my car. If love is blind, then why'd I have to stare or even fear it all? In therapy they told me I was used, wish you could hear it all. The pain from what you lose is such a muse, I painted every wall of my mind. I really wish that I could just rewind. I saw the signs, you threw it all away, but you was blinded. To hurt the time, it really wasn't worth a dime. I'm certain I'm the person that's endured the worst of crimes. I heard you find you blew the petals off of the roses that resembled our love, but you didn't notice. Tried to hold your attention, you lost your focus. Handed my heart back in pieces, girl, you the coldest. No kiss, you chose this. You blew the petals off of the roses. Slow drift, lose focus. Handed my heart back in pieces, girl, you the coldest. Okay, you left again, relationship is left to end. I know that I ain't perfect, but I promise I'm the best of 10. Thought that we was best of friends, you saw it through a different lens. I saw us with a different end, like we were standing on completely different islands. I was giving you my effort, you were totally over trying. You had me fooled, I swear you hung me out to dry and really had me convinced I was keeping you down from flying, but now I'm gone. You said it's easy to move on. I said you're wrong, you disagree, but now you see the road is long. The other day you texted me, you said you missed when I was strong, because you're feeling lonely now. I made you feel like you belong, but you blew the petals off of the roses that resembled our love, but you didn't notice. Tried to hold your attention, you lost your focus. Handed my heart back in pieces, girl, you the coldest. No kiss, you chose this. You blew the petals off of the roses.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately that last map, NWC had 22 kills and our Barton Cougars only had 21 eliminations, even though we got the Victory Royale. We will be heading to a map number 3.
Unfortunate, but our Barton Cougars can still do it.
It is unfortunate, but our
That will be
Barton
their
Cougars-
second map loss of the season. They've had 9 map wins. So, seeing a loss is rare for them.
Yep, a map loss. I think the only other map loss they had was actually in their last series. So 2 pretty difficult opponents back to back for our Cougars.
For sure.
But map 3, last time they were on a map 3, just last week, they were able to clutch it up, go absolutely insane, both of them. I'm ready to see it out of the boys. Really, just
It'll be
put
good.
on a
It'll be
show
close.
for you guys. So we will be getting into this map number 3. Gonna go ahead and send you back to the images you just saw while we wait for this next map to start. We appreciate you guys tuning in and supporting our Cougar Fortnite squad. If you haven't already, make sure you turn on notifications so you never miss a stream. We'll see you guys in a second.
Back in pieces, girl, you the coldest. You chose to run away. I should've known you would leave and wish you'd stay. La la la. You chose to run away. I should've known you would leave and wish you'd stay. La 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 la. Something I can't heal, should not, but I feel in love. Something I can't feel, should not, but I feel in love. 'Cause you were here, I should know, but I feel in love. Since you ain't around, I got my head in the clouds. The more I think about it, lose myself. You're all I think about it. I don't ever want it to end. That's why you're the only one that I want. Sacrifice my whole life. Feels like I'm nauseous. How could
We are back. Barton Cougars 2 game number 3 of the series between the Barton Cougars and NWC Trappers. So far, 5 eliminations total. The map, 70 players remaining. Not sure who we are currently with.
If we didn't mention, that last map was a hard beat. It was 22 eliminations for our Barton Cougars and 23 for the opponents. There was a little dispute on the last elimination, but it came out in our opponent's favor. So our Barton Cougars are just going to have to lock in this game and get those elims.
I'm going to have to get those elims, as I'm not exactly sure who we're spectating. Can't go back and forth yet, so we're going to stick on this respective. I only see 3 players in the top left. Not sure anybody's missing. We do see Raging Chicken off in the distance. I'm going to assume this is Cam's point of view. Switch over to Orphan's perspective here. I believe we were just with Cam, but Orphan and Cam gonna split up, try to get as many kills or eliminations as they can.
As we see, Orphan did pick up one there. I think you see the second in there. I think he's trying to keep height, keep his position revealed, or not revealed.
Just third partying these teams that are going for the boss. Great strategy out of Orphan. He's gonna get shot down by the boss. Hopefully he can get out there with the movement. Trees are in the way. Shots coming in through from AIs. He's gonna get out of there with 90 health remaining. Stressful situation for one of our Cougars, as an opponent will land on him and unfortunately will eliminate him, leaving it all on to Cam.
This is big here. Cam does need to get that reboot, and if he can't, it could be a game changer.
It could be a game changer. Going to try to find Cam on our map. We are with him now. Shots coming in for him, but also shots being received. He has no form of movement.
Cam really prioritizing his life here. Doesn't want to die. If he does, it's up to the other team. And basically a free game for them.
Unfortunately, cannot see the total amount of eliminations each individual player has. Only can see the total for the squad as a whole. A lot of hope going into that our Cougars are doing well so far. Not a great start with Orphan going down early. It to a solo from here on out for Orphan, or for Aussie Cam. Sorry. Players remaining. And one will be knocked from the side of NTC. The other player almost really weak. Hit those, will be knocked as well. Both going to be taken down. Now solo here on out for Cam. Hoping we're not too far behind any eliminations. Hoping Cam can maybe find a few bot squads for himself and get the eliminations. And bring this game back.
Those 2 players going down is massive for Cam.
Yes,
if he can get that reboot, get his other teammate up, then they can play slow. They can't be down more than 5 eliminations here. They can play slow, get those elims. Just nothing stupid here.
Shots coming in for Cam. Hoping it's a bot squad. Looking like it is, maybe. A lot of shots are being missed. I do believe this is a bot squad. Huge for Cam in this scenario. He'll get all 4. Preserve as many heals as he can, as there's 3 knocks. 4th one coming. Pistol coming out long range. Go ahead and get to finish with the shotgun. Because I will go into the esports room real fast, ladies and gentlemen, to try to figure out how many eliminations we have total as of right now.
Cam will be picking up 4 there, which is big for the Barton Cougars. I believe they're in the lead. If he can get that reboot, get Orphan back alive, this is a game winner. Ethan did run to the esports room real quick. He's checking the elim count. He'll be back in 30 seconds and inform us on who's in the lead right now. Cam will be crouching up those stairs, trying to stay hidden from everybody. As he gets more form of movement, which is needed right now, he doesn't have any movement in his inventory whatsoever. So in those fights, those close quarter fights, it's going to be hard for him to get away. He's either going to have to fight or try to find cover as quick as he can. It doesn't look like he'll be getting any reboots here. He'll leave it up to himself, sees a player, gets some shots off. I do not believe this is an AI. Takes a little bit of fall damage there. That's alright though. He's rotating around, getting that better position, trying to eliminate this player. Slow walks up, searching for this player, searching through the floors. Cannot seem to find him. I don't know if this player ran away or is hiding somewhere. But Cam is looking for him. He sees one, popping a medkit, free kill, goes for the elim, goes for the finish, I mean, correct. Pulls out his pickaxe. Oh no, he's low. And that is it. Well, it's really going to come down to this decision. Ethan comes in with a happy face. How about you tell him?
Happy face for me. That's because our Barton Cougars did in fact have more eliminations than the NWC Trappers and will be taking home the 2-1 victory over the Trappers. We're going to go head to the interview.
Cam with us two. Wow. The stressful stuff there, especially with the spectator mode that we tried out, not being able to see
for sure
the individual eliminations that each player has, not knowing whether or not we won. A lot of confusion, a lot of stress, but, I mean, in the end, able to take it 2-0.
in the end, being able to pick up those 4 kills, is that what made it?
At the end there, when I stepped into the room, I think we already had won.
Okay.
I think we had won 9. I think we were ahead 9-8 when the total kills were 17. I'm not sure exactly what the total was at the end, but when it did reach 17 total eliminations, I think that bot squad, I think, is what did it. The bot squad, when I was in here calming, that we saw Cam take down, I think that was the deciding factor.
That's huge.
Very, very, very huge for the boys. We will go to a short break. We will let them put all the information into League OS to make sure they get the win. Get them in here for a little interview, and then we'll be done. I mean, what a day.
Very, very, very close game 3. Glad they were able to pull it out. And like Ethan said, we're going to get them and get a quick interview for you guys.
So, appreciate it, guys. See you in a bit.
don't wanna be a friend of me. You making up lies while I'm getting all the penalties. I wanna talk about us, but they're talking to an enemy. I've been broken down like my food in my stomach, hating these feelings.
Welcome back, Cougar fans. As we have your Barton Cougar, Ozay Cam, whatever it is, man. You guys balled out today. I mean, you guys were able to take map 1 and 3.
Yep.
Little sketch
Little
there.
sketchy too. Second round was a little sketchy.
Map 2, little
Yeah.
sketchy. Break us down, map by map. First map.
First map, we just went to it. It was like, okay, just play the game how we normally play, get kills, and just win it. You know what I mean? There's no expectations. Going into it, we're 4-0. The other team was 3-0. So it's kind of, you know what I mean? We thought it was going to be easy. It got a little tough, but then they died right at the start. So why not play for the win? So we played for the win and we got it.
Yeah, I saw that. Map 2, they didn't go down or like they did in map 1. You guys played out basically together both.
Mm-hmm.
They ended up, I think it was map 2, Orphan ended up rebooting.
Yeah,
one of the
so
members.
our plan was to reboot him somewhere else to be able to significantly have a team push him and him die and he can't get the reboot.
Right,
there.
okay. We were a little confused on the mindset there, but you guys explaining it makes sense. The guy ended up staying with you guys.
Yep,
Did he
and
take any of those eliminated? We don't have a chat feed.
Not until just about like near the end when Orphan had died.
Started to take some eliminations, and that's ultimately what it came down to when they got those eliminations at the end. We weren't able to pick up the Victor Royale, but just those eliminations at the end.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, the end of the game was a little sketch. It's like, okay, did I get that elim? Did I not? He ended up dying to Storm, so it happens.
It happens, of course. So map 3 heading in. You guys split up. You guys split up.
Our game plan was sometimes bots spawn classy. We know for sure classy, and then there's sometimes we call it poles because you can get free movement there, basically. So we go there, and then when we landed, our expectation was, okay, 2 bot squads, that puts us 8 kills. They have 8 kills, right? So going into it, we thought we were going to be perfectly fine. I ended up landing and seeing that there was a real team there, so I just dipped.
So there's a real team with you, and we would switch to Orphan's perspective, and he goes down.
Yep.
He goes down. You're in a 1v2. How many eliminations did the other team have? Did they have more at the time?
They had more at the time.
So they have more at the time.
3 more, and then I was like, okay. He was like, you can go for my reboot since they didn't pick up any reboots. I was like, okay. And then I was pushing a real team at the time, and I was like, okay, never mind. Let me back off. And I was running around, and I was like, okay, let me try to find a bot team. Found a bot team, and we ended up securing the dub.
So whenever you see that other team go down, is it a lot of ease, a lot of stress off you when you see them go down? That's what we were thinking. Very good for us that they were able to be eliminated.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Unfortunately for them, but fortunate for us. And then we were coming in here, both me and Caden, talking about how a bot team right now, just finding bot teams, building up some kills, is definitely what we needed.
Oh, yeah,
Turns
for
out we
sure.
only needed 1.
Yep.
I go into the room. You guys let me know that you guys won.
Yep.
And moving on, 5-0 now.
5-0,
Only team on the esports team that is undefeated. Gonna keep that going as you've defeated 2 undefeated opponents in back-to-back weeks. So, I mean, great stuff coming out of you guys. It's great to watch you guys. It's fun that we have this for everybody else at home.
Thank you guys for doing this.
That wants to watch this.
Thank you, Cam, for sure.
Everybody in the stream that watched, we really appreciate you guys. I'm sure Cam, I'm sure Orphan, appreciate you guys showing some love, coming out and watching, supporting them. Make sure you guys turn on notifications for the stream so that whenever we're streaming, Fortnite, Rocket League, Siege, whatever game we are streaming, COD, you guys will be able to tune in and watch and support. We really appreciate you guys coming out, and thank you guys.
Thank you.
Wish we could learn how to love our mistakes, straight from the jump and not wait for an answer. Wish we could smile, which is rough nowadays. Change our reactions. Feelings don't die around this neighborhood. We used to sell a double pills, young and misunderstood. My homie tell me what is changing from your point of view. A smaller circle, but the range is of some deja vu. I recognize my future, and there is nothing with you unless you turn your boat around. restless doubts. I just wanna smile and run away from here. I swear to God, man, I just wanna be a model for my brother. Hey, hey, I just gotta work until I'm on the covers. Hey, hey, I just gotta work until my songs are covered. Hey, hey, I just wanna make it proud to be my mother. Hey. Wish we could learn how to love our mistakes, straight from the jump and not wait for an answer. Wish we could smile when shit's rough nowadays, change our reactions. You just gotta love yourself. 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 Hope you learned your lesson, girl. I cannot teach anymore. Hope you show some faith in men, I am not like anyone. 'Cause I am over being sober with myself when I'm with you. I am over being something I am not. I'ma turn it to the man now. Hey, finna get my money, ain't no handouts. Hey, finna be a legend like I'm playing down. Hey, I ain't gotta focus on my friends now. Huh? I'ma turn it to the man now. Hey, finna get my money, ain't no handouts. Hey, finna be a legend like I'm playing down. Hey, I ain't gotta focus on my friends now. You just gotta love yourself. You just gotta love yourself. You just gotta love yourself. You just gotta love yourself.
This one is right up your alley. I took her to Bali. I like how she looking in that. I'm in the sun.